Hey, all you cool cats! Thanks for tuning in to WPPE FM for the Lost Control Rock and Roll Show. I'm your host, Safety Kasem. Well, tonight, I'll take you on a musical journey through time and progress. A journey with stories of groovy brothers and sisters coming together. We'll visit with some class acts, starting a safety revolution. Safety teams that are out of sight. Employees putting the groove back in transitional duty. Whose safety plan is right on. And whose locations are far out. We'll hear how they're getting it done with a little help from PERMA. Tune in and tune out. Come together. Celebrate the PERMA 2016 Safety Awards.
Timely claim reporting, best return to work rate, and improved experience modification factor are the three components of PERMA's Triple Threat Award, and they are the three areas where Shelter Island excels.
Other than being just a beautiful place, the town of Shelter Island has really embraced the PERMA program and the need to file claims timely. Their participation and dedication has led to a deserved award.
Over the past 3 years, the town has had no claims filed outside the 10-day window and no injured employees who didn't return to work in 7 days or fewer. Their experience modification factor has been in steady decline since 2010. Those impressive numbers are a function of Shelter Island's constant focus on safety. Standard operating procedures not only require personal protective equipment, but a buddy system for certain tasks. When sanitation workers were sustaining back injuries, the town purchased a grabber for the garbage truck, letting the machine do the heavy lifting. Every task associated with town work is looked at through a safety lens. Shelter Island's Safety Committee is stacked with heavy hitters, including the town supervisor, the chief of police, the town attorney, the highway superintendent, and others, guaranteeing a strong safety mindset at the highest levels across all town functions. And they lean on PERMA for support. PERMA's annual payroll audit identified contractors on the roster who could be exempt from coverage or who had their own insurance. Removing them from the list lowered risk and rates. Shelter Island is always finding ways to keep their workers healthy and productive, resulting in a town that's as safe as it is picturesque. In 2012, Steuben County won PERMA's first NISAC Pioneer Award. This year, they've done it again. The county's focus on safety is unrelenting, training on everything from hazardous waste handling to defensive driving to first aid and CPR. Physical hazard audits for their landfill and transfer stations. Timely claim filing. The use of less toxic cleansers and no-fume paints. An ergonomic audit of workstations. When an employee complained of back strains, they were given a split keyboard, which has solved the problem. Steuben has wisely leaned on PERMA for support. When a worker expressed a concern about air quality, the county had PERMA come in to conduct a thorough air quality review. PERMA also conducts quarterly claims reviews that help get injured folks back to work and provide Steuben with videos and other training resources. With 32 towns and municipalities and around 1,000 workers, there are lots of opportunities for safety hazards. Steuben runs everything from a Meals on Wheels program to a county jail. And for each of the last 4 years, they've met the strict requirements for the declining deductible plan, which has allowed their deductible to decrease by $50,000 a year. Steuben County is a large PERMA member with very small losses.
There it is. That's what happens.
When you're the second largest county in the state of New York with 18 towns, 42 municipalities, and over 400 employees, safety doesn't happen on its own. It takes a coordinated effort. That's what Essex County is all about. With everything from fish hatcheries to fairgrounds, Essex has a lot of unique safety hazards to prepare for. A key component is training. Fire extinguishers, workplace violence, sun safety, right to know, lockout tagout, defensive driving. If it impacts workers, Essex offers education on it. The county is one of the biggest users of PERMA's online training portal, the Safety Institute. Essex employees took nearly 1,600 courses in 2015 with a pass rate of 96%. Essex has also utilized PERMA for equipment recommendations, safety videos, and workstation ergonomic audits. They submit half of their claims online, ensuring prompt attention and notification to the Workers' Comp Board. And of course, the county is always looking out for employees' safety, updating safety equipment, conducting annual audiometric testing, maintaining a strong respiratory protection program, because managing risk and keeping people healthy is the essence of Essex County. When Horseheads won a PERMA Safety Award last year, folks in the school district knew that it was a team effort and that one man was the quarterback. This year, Director of Facilities Mike Coughlin receives the Safety Person of the Year award. Mike has two basic beliefs: that almost all accidents can be prevented, and that the way to prevent them is by paying attention to the little things. With 620 employees and more than 4,200 students, there are a lot of little things to keep track of. Clean walkways, proper use of equipment, up-to-date training for all employees, supplemented with the school district's impressive safety video library. And then there's the not-so-little things. When the State Department of Environmental Conservation came to inspect Horseheads for a green certification, it found chemicals in the science lab so dangerous they were in violation of Homeland Security. Mike oversaw the safe disposal and cleanup and updated the ventilation system.
Before, we would run in there quickly and gather materials because we worried about the air quality. Then it's now a workable room. It was really comforting to know that when we had something like that somebody cared that much.
Mike spearheaded the effort to replace the lifts in the bus garage, one of which had been held up by 2x4s. During the installation of one of the new lifts, oil was discovered leaching into the ground near the bus garage, threatening protected wetlands nearby. Mike stopped the leak, ensured ground safety, and then completed installation of the new lifts, all within a span of 6 months. And now the bus lifts are inspected annually. Of course, everyone is responsible for a safe work environment, and Horseheads emphasizes this by assigning safety jobs to multiple people, creating accountability and co-ownership for the effort. So Mike stays proactive. He's a key member of the district's safety committee. He sits on the New York State School Facilities Association Board of Directors, and he attends PERMA conferences, always looking for new information and new tools to use in his work. Mike Coughlin may not be on the Horseheads faculty, but he's teaching the entire school district how to stay safe. When a new PERMA member drops its EMF 19% in its first year, you know they're doing something right. Or in the case of the Johnson City Central School District, a lot of things right. Maintaining buildings and vehicles. Keeping inspections up to date. Making safety a priority. Johnson City's Safety Committee is comprised of stakeholders from throughout the district who take a very proactive approach to reducing accidents and teaching everyone the importance of safe practices. Bi-monthly operations meetings and quarterly emergency planning meetings also maintain a constant focus on safety. With many regulations and inspections required by the New York State Department of Education, Johnson City is constantly under scrutiny and constantly impressing. The school district even has an innovative partnership with the local hospital. All injuries generate an immediate call and visit to UHS Wilson Medical Center, after which the hospital follows up with the injured worker and tracks the person's treatment and rehab. The result is excellent care for the patient and a significant reduction in lost time. It's part of the reason that Johnson City Central School District, with 550 employees and 2,500 students, has a low claim frequency rate and no severe claims. A rare feat for a school. And a big reason why Johnson City has the most improved experience modification factor of any PERMA member this year. Valhalla Union Free School District is always looking for new ways to keep its buildings and its employees safe. Clean, clear hallways are a staple of Valhalla, but you won't find a mop anywhere on site. The district has switched to floor scrubbers, which leave the surface dry, not wet, a great way to help the district's nearly 2,000 students and employees avoid slips, trips, and falls. Another way to do that: eliminate the disposable water bottles that used to litter hallways and sidewalks, creating walking hazards. Switching to reusable bottles was cheaper, greener, and safer. These are the kinds of initiatives that earn you an award for exceptional creativity and transformative approaches to safety. The district conducts regular training on ladder safety, bloodborne pathogens, OSHA compliance, personal protective equipment, and more. Annual inspections result in immediate corrective actions if any infractions are found. The Health and Safety Committee includes members from all school departments and meets several times a year. The Wellness Committee looks at everything from nurses' offices to the food served in the cafeteria. Valhalla is focused on safety for staff, students, and visitors, replacing trip hazards on fields and sidewalks, and building more secure entryways at every school.
Hi, can I help you? Hi, I'm here to pick up my son. Come in.
But maybe the most transformative aspect of Valhalla's safety program is the simplest: pride and professionalism. The district has worked hard to install a safety mindset in every employee. Every worker sees it as his or her job always to be looking for a new way to keep staff and students safe.
Well, thanks for tuning in to WPPE. That's it for the Lost Control Rock and Roll Show. Congratulations to all of this year's winners. I've been your host, Safety Kasem. Keep it locked right here for a special presentation of Laugh-In, starring all of your groovy PERMA favorites.
Two penguins walk into a bar, which is really stupid because the second one should have seen it.
I never wanted to believe that my dad was stealing from his job as a road worker. But when I got home, all the signs were there.
Hey, John.
Yeah, Mary?
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Wanda.
Wanda who?
Wanda buy some insurance?
Oh, that'd be groovy.
My granddad has a heart of a lion and a lifetime ban from the San Diego Zoo.
I like to play chess with old men in the park, but It's hard to find 32 of them.
Hey, Lou.
Yeah, Chris.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Needle.
Needle who?
Need a loss control program?
Oh, boy.
I wondered why the Frisbee was getting bigger, and then it hit me.
Make the blooper reel.
No swearing. Bleep me. 2 penguins walk into a bar. Which is really stupid because the second one.
Can't keep a straight face.
This is why I'm not an actor.
Channel your Cheech and Chong a little bit more.
You really want to do that?
I don't think it's much of a stretch.
And then it hit me.
Good, but I don't want to see the script.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Johanna.
Yes, Karen.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Was that right?
No.
Oh, damn it. Hey, Johanna.
Yeah? Karen?
Okay. Yeah, wah, wah, wah.